Hey guys, and welcome back to our White Tigers Rising series here with Truro City Football Club. We are here on the final day of Season 4, our first season in the Vanarama National League. And we are safe. As you can see from the table, we're 18th on 57 points. We could potentially go as high as 15th or as low as 20th, but we are safe. Just to show you the confirmation, everyone who is going to be relegated has been relegated. Unfortunately, we've tailed off here, to say the least, at the end of the season. We'll just go look at the results here. So since we met last, we played in the FH Trophy final where we won. We drew 1-1 away with Boston United, which was a mid-table team and not bad for us. We then played Gateshead at home and won. Robbie Cundy coming up big in that one. Then we played already relegated Ghostport, who came up with us. Paul Acanelli coming through, and we beat them 1-0. We then went to Stevenage, who were fighting for a playoff spot at that point, and dropped 2-0 on that one, even though they had a guy sent off. We then played Dag and Red, who were also fighting for a playoff spot, and lost 1-0 to them. Then we played mid-table Grimsby, which I really felt like was a game we probably could have won. But we didn't, obviously, and dropped 1-0 again there. So we're on the road to Worcester today. I've got some work to do in the offseason. We really need to figure out how to solidify what's going on here defensively, to say the least, and get back to where we were in the Conference South, with the strength being our defense on that. I think we've made some progress, but not enough, so I have to come and sort of start sorting through all that and take a look. Just to give you an idea, end of season wrap ups here. So Liam Prynne has been the best. Acanelli with 14, and then Nyman with 9 behind him. Prynne's also been our assist man with 11, as well as most player of the matches. Chris Chadfield's got our most yellows, and nobody on our squad, just a loanee, has a red card in a league match. And Prynne has been the average leader with 7.31. As you can see, our midfield for next year, so Adams and Rakawamwe are up there. Carl Wright, Jack Calver is back up, is up there. Acanelli isn't bad. But down here in the bottom is our defense, which is obviously a problem. So we're going to be looking to see what we can do to sort all that out. But for now, let's get into the match. So we're safe. We're going to stay up another, we're going to be here for another season. I think the goals for next year are going to be mid-table. I want to see the squad advance to that mid-table sort of state, and really see us be secure in what we're doing. I really want to see us. I want to see us be secure in what we're doing in the league. I've got some money to spend. I've got some wage budget to use, so we're going to see if we can strengthen. Nelson, I'm okay with. Our 2 center backs should be better than they are. So we'll see how we can do that. Our left back needs some work. Left wing needs some work, and I'm okay with the strikers as they stand. I'm going to see if I can get Prynne either on a permanent or, given the season he's had, probably not on a permanent, if I can figure out how to loan him again, although I doubt Torquay is going to want to give him back to me. So we're going to need to see what to do about a striker as well. That deep lying forward. We're going to need a deep lying forward to fill out the tactic as well. We're going to try controlling. I wanted to see if this is going to work better, given that playing a counter doesn't really make a lot of sense when you have as much possession as we have. So I want to see if changing the mentality has an impact on what's going on here. So a little bit of an experiment on the final day. But we are underway here at Worcester. I think this is a huge accomplishment that, I think overall I would declare the season to be a definite success. Um, Obviously, staying in this league, given that we really, we're a really small club for this level at this point. So I would say um, staying in the league is a huge step. Plus, winning the FA Trophy is, winning a trophy is always a good deal. But winning the FA Trophy has really been a huge accomplishment for the club, and I'm personally pretty proud of it. I think part of the trouble that we've had in the league a little bit is um, as we focused on that competition, as we got deeper into it, um, I think it caused us some fitness and other issues, which have bad pass from Charlie Adams there. Um, which have made this stretch run a little difficult. But so I think we need to be a little more careful with how we run those out next year. Um, but that's okay. Um, there's no real issue there. Well, there we go. Nice cross. Defense is caught way out, and we just can't seem to stop those anymore. Wow. Two guys back here. Nelson. Probably Nelson and McKinnon. Yeah, we're struggling wildly. Yeah, that left back spot is a killer, and our center backs are really just not as good as they need to be. So we need to figure out how to rotate that around a little bit. That's where we're going to be spending our effort and our energy. Actually, I'm not happy with what I've been seeing. So that's where the off-season energy is going to be in. I think, tactically, I don't foresee us changing a lot. Um, the tactic is reasonably effective, especially. I mean, it's kept us here, so I'm not going to say I think it's an ineffective tactic. And our practitioners in the attack have been pretty good. They've scored, they've done well so far this year. But we're going to need to bring in some dudes to solidify what's going on. Whoop, whoop. Across the back, because what we're doing isn't working. To say the least, what we're doing isn't working. Back there, so we will see what we can do. We've certainly coughed up a bunch more possession and control than we have than when we do on a counter. Yep, why not? I'm not quite sure. Things have just sort of fallen the hell apart here at the end of the season. I think things have just absolutely fallen apart. So we have a lot of work to do in the off season here. Winterton comes out, just stops, gets beaten near post. Well, we're gonna need to do some work to come in to next season here and be in better shape. We're definitely gonna need to do some work to come in better shape here, because frankly we are not. We're at this point playing like we are. We're not. We are certainly not at a sustainable level. To say the least, we are not at a sustainable level. And again, nothing particularly useful happening there. Well, I got a left back who just thinks he's a inside forward. Well, Akinelli knocks one back for us there. At least there's some decent motion. Paul Akinelli knocking in his 18th of the season. Rakawamwe just gets it in there, and, well, at least something good's happened from this one. Looks like Looks like counter is the way we're going to play it. That seems to be where we're more effective. But again, just the back four are god awful. I'm going to be willing to take some. If I didn't need the money, I'd be willing to take. Well, we may see if we can sell guys. Because if we didn't need that money in the bank right now for the stadium expansion that we're obligated to do, I would absolutely 100% see if I could sell them off to anybody. I would sell them for a bucket of balls and some water bottles at this point, because that back is just killing me. Absolutely killing me. Do we have a miracle in us? Probably not, but I'm willing to hope. Nope. Well, hopefully the ref blows the whistle on this one and ends the season, ends the misery, because we have a repeat of season 1. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I guess we dodged relegation again. So, I guess that's a good sign, since we went on to play in a promotion playoff final in the second season and got promoted in the third season. So who knows? Maybe we're 2 seasons away from League 2, if history means anything. Well, there we go. You know what? I'm going to be harsh on him. That was crap. Sorry, that was crap. Okay, guys. As you can see, we finished on 57 points in 19th, but we survived to fight another year. Ugh. Okay, guys. Well, we'll be back for our Season 5 preview episode. In the next episode, we've got a lot of work to do between now and then. But if you're liking what we're doing here, please, hit a like on that video and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you at the start of Season 5. Bye now.